Hello and welcome back. My name is Sandcrawler, or Ythmevge, and this is Makin Games. We're starting here in Construct 2. This is for Connected We Run. Nope, that one. Connected We Run, which I need to redo the graphics now that we have it inverted. The text I feel should be mirrored. I'll add that to my to-do list. Today our goal is to do some more Gamejolt stuff. I've done a little bit of it off camera. You need this Gamejolt open sessions, and that's just for everything. And then you also need to set, if you click on the Gamejolt object type, like we'll click on keyboard, or keyboard's a bad one. Well, just like this platform, you have these attributes that you can set. Clicking on the Gamejolt one, it'll bring up a couple little boxes that you can put in. One's your private key and one is the game ID, I believe. It's self-explanatory once you find it, but finding it wasn't... I had to look it up. It'll bring up something kind of like that. Okay, so I have the highscore loading in. Open the session, I get the username, and then I set it to this little debug text box here. Just for now, that won't be there. The other thing happening on here is I get the top scores, and I set the scores to this text box that shows right here. The intent is to have 5 of them show there. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with that. I'll have to see what it looks like, because I don't know of a way to load, just say, the slow high scores, the top 5 slow high scores here, top 5 normal high scores here, and top 5 fast here. I don't know how to do that. I don't really think it's possible with how the plugin's set up, so I'll have to find some other way to do that, or some other place to put it. It might change when you, depending on which one you have selected, something like that. So that's the high score, and it is set, if we look over here under player score, when well, actually it's under player. When game over equal to, it's going to compute the score and then add score to the total score at table 0, which is the default, which I will change. Now the fun bit is these trophies, and I was just figuring this out before I recorded this. So I know this one works, and let me explain what's going on here. This is basically the distance, this dark timer and light timer. That's what I'm going with for distance anyways. And when those two attributes are met, then it fetches this trophy with the ID of 11582, which then triggers this event when the information comes back, and it will check to see if the trophy ID is equal to 11582, and if it is, it checks to see if the Gamejolt trophy achieved is equal to nothing, because that's what it'll be if you don't have it. Then if you don't have it, it unlocks the trophy, and right now it just sets the debug text. And then there's this little else statement here that just says you already had it and what the title of the trophy is. Again, just in the debug box, that I'll have to figure out something nicer to do there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and copy all of these, one way or another. It doesn't like to let you put stuff under. It's kind of annoying. that works. Right? Yeah. Okay. So basically I just copied that one. I'm going to set this up so it has multiple tiers. So this is just like the first trophy that you'll ever get. It's 10 blocks with both of them, or 10 units with both of them. And then if we say remove timer light and we set this to, I don't know, 50. And we'll have to change this ID. So I'm just gonna set that to blank right now. I'll just pretend that's a 2, and we'll go 2 here, just to remind myself to change it. So then that's a second trophy, and this one is we'll just call it Going Dark. 50 units with the dark character. And so then I can copy that and I'll change the timer dark to light, and then I'll have I'll basically have 2 achievements, but one is for light and one is for dark, and then I can have the combined achievements. So that's the basic distance achievements that I'm going to have. The next one is going to be a score achievement, and we're going to grab this total score, although I have to make sure, I have to see when I'm setting it. Okay, right now I'm only setting the score at the end. But I guess that's okay, because it'll be 0 up until that point. So again, we're going to take and copy. We'll copy the comment too. Hey, it worked that time. I don't know why it didn't work that first time. So now we'll do, this will be score, I don't know, let's just say 100. And we'll set this global variable compare to total score, and we'll put in 100. This is only going to trigger when the score is updated, which will be when the game ends. This is another one that we'll just say this is 3, and 3. That's not what the IDs will actually be. But this is my basic score marker achievement. So then I can duplicate this and have a score for 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and so on. So that's the plan for the score. And then the last one that I have a little card that I wrote on that has my achievement ideas on it, was for completing at a difficulty, which completing's not really the right word for it. Because like you could complete it in the first seconds. So for completing slow, we're gonna get the difficulty, and if difficulty is 0, we'll have to go up here and check. I'm pretty sure it's 0 though. Yeah, difficulty is 0. That's the slow one. And we want to add another condition. System, compare variable. We're going to go game over is equal to 2. And we'll set this one to trophy 4. So basically this is checking to see what difficulty you have selected, and then it's going to trigger when the game is over, and trigger only once, and it'll fetch the trophy, and then it'll award you, or you already have the trophy. I'm not going to send a message if you already have the trophy. It's just for debugging purposes. So you'll only get a message, and I haven't decided what that's going to look like yet when you achieve it for the first time. So, and then I'll copy this, which we could do real quick here. Copy that. And this will just be, I don't know what I called it, but we'll just call it normal. This is a really quick change. You change the difficulty to 1, then you change all your IDs. And then here is the same thing. You change the difficulty to 2, and then this is completing fast. And yeah, that's basically what you have for trophies. So then I'm just gonna add additional trophies, like I'll add the light 50 units. I'll add some more of these for going, basically what I'm calling going the distance. And yeah, we'll see what else I add. Okay, welcome back. Here we are. This is on the Gamejolt website. I'm gonna crop part of it out so you won't see all of it. But if we go ahead and scroll down here, you'll see that the score system is working. I have a bunch of scores in there. I'm the only one who can play it, so but more importantly, as we scroll down farther, you can see the achievable trophies. We have first steps, which is the first one that I put in for testing purposes, and that one I have, and the 4 that we just put in, 4 or 5, I haven't tested those yet, so let's go ahead and scroll back up here, and we'll get right into it. We'll go ahead and do slow. Now technically, to get the achievement, all I'd have to do is fall off now, and I got the achievement for completed slow. So next we'll go to normal, and we can walk right off and completed normal. If we hit M to go back to the menu, we'll do fast. In this one we're gonna try and go 50 with the dark. Okay, so there we went 10, or just over 10, more than likely. I still need to change around the difficulty some. I think that the fast is going to at least become normal, if not becoming slow, and then fast will be like a lot faster. But at the same time I'm worried. So there's going dark 50, and if we go off we'll get the 100 score, completed fast, and it should give us the other one too. So let's refresh here. And then we'll scroll down. I didn't get the score. Oh, I think I said it wrong. Because I set it to be exactly 100. That would be impossible. That's an easy fix. In fact, I know that's what I did. So yeah, the achievements are all working. I'm gonna do some more work on this weekend. And then come Monday when you guys are watching this game will be public on Gamejolt. You can see I'm putting in a little volume button. This one is the only element that you have to click, and it mutes the music. And right now it won't unmute the music, but it should. I'm gonna put that in when you go into the game too, so that you'll be able to unmute the music in here too, or to mute it, because the music can get repetitive. So yeah, that's it for this episode. That's weird that it reset that. Okay. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I don't even know what we'll be doing that next time. Bye.